I'm probably the only one in the US that doesn't have one of these. I just now got one, and I'm gonna give you a couple guesses. Any guesses? Put it down below real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. It's a 1022. I've never had one of these, but this is the Light Varmint Target. We got a big old fat barrel on that that's threaded, and I've got it topped with a Vortex Diamondback. What is this one? The Diamondback 2-7x35 rimfire scope. We'll take a few shots just like it is, but then we'll put this on there. This is the Ruger Dead Air RXD22ti. I guess Ruger and Dead Air collaborated on this, so can't wait to try that out. I'm gonna set this down. But yeah, here we are. I guess they had stopped production of these a few years ago. I was looking for a rimfire. I wanted a 22 with a threaded barrel and couldn't find a whole lot. Bolt action, there were a few bolt actions, hardly any 1022s. I wasn't necessarily looking for a 1022, but the forums that I was reading about threaded, pre-threaded rimfire, I kept seeing the Ruger 1022 Light Varmint Target pop up. And of course, when I go to look for them, they're gone. Apparently they were out of production as of a few years ago, but I happened to find online one new in box, still new in box, and it was still at retail price. So we're set up here at 50 yards. We're gonna take some shots without the suppressor on it, and then we're gonna put the suppressor on it, see how it does. Let's get going. All right, here we go. I am set up here at 50 yards. I have 3 different CCIs. I've got the 40 grain subsonic, 1,050 feet per second. We have the standard velocity CCI 40 grain, 1,070 feet per second. And we have Mini Mag hollow point. These are 36 grain, 1,260 feet per second. Let's start with the loud. Let's do 5 of these 36 grain. Let's set this up. $36 grain. We'll see how it likes these. All right, 36 grain. These are fast, 1,260 feet per second. I said I was going to take some shots without the suppressor, but sun is going down fast and I'm squeezing this in. Let's just get right on it. Let's see what I'm always going to shoot this with a suppressor on it, so I'm sorry you guys that hate suppressors, but you know, I'm kind of pressed for time and I am so excited about this thing. Oh my gosh. First 1022. All right, these are supposed to be 1,260 feet per second. I'm going to aim dead center. My son shot this and he got the scope sighted in for me, so we'll see how well he did. All right, I'm going to go dead center there. Okay. Well, they're not all in the same hole, but they're pretty close. That's 1296. Dang, the average was 1324, and these are only rated at 1260. I've got a 20-inch barrel on this one. I'm not sure which one of these he has it sighted in with. Probably the subsonic, because we're missing most of those. Most of those are gone. All right, let's do some standard velocity here. Okay, we're a little windy, but we're only at 50 yards, so, oh man, cold still. Okay, these are still 40 grain, but they're supposed to be 1,070. Let's reset this. Oh yeah, we're going from 36 to 40 grain. Good thing we went to reset that. 40 grain. Okay, I tell you, the magazine looks exactly like my 7722 bolt action, but I don't like the little tab sticking down here. My 7722 has a recessed button to press to eject the magazine, and this one's got a little, you know, lever to press. I really don't like that. And of course, we've moved to plastic for the you know, instead of metal, you know, down here on the bottom, we've moved on to plastic now. So, sign of the times. Okay. Here we go. Standard velocity CCI. Oh, that's a lot quieter. I think that was it. Yeah. 1042. Wow. Pretty rough. Average was 1040 exactly. Okay. That grouped well also. Okay. I'm not sure what to expect with a 1022. I'm guessing they're not as accurate as some of these high dollar bolt action rifles that you see. But man, it's a lot of fun. I don't have a whole lot of stuff that's semi-auto. I just don't like. I go through too much ammo when it's semi-auto. I like bolt action because I take my time and, you know, seem to shoot a little more, but use less ammo, I guess. All right. I think we're still. Oh yeah, we're nothing is hot yet. So we're still. Let's reset that. That was an average of 1040. These subsonics are supposed to be wait a second. 1070 feet per second is what the standard velocity is supposed to be. The subsonic is supposed to be 1050. $40 grain still. All right, here we go. Let's shoot the lower right this time. Oh, there we go. All right. There's 5. Nice. So quiet. What was our... Those are going pretty quick. 1070. Were those... Some of those were faster than the... than the standard. I thought the standard sounded just as quiet. Let's move back... Oh, breaking. Let's move back and forth between a few of these. They're all lead tip bullets anyway, except the varmint there. Let's do some, I'm gonna put standard velocity again. Okay. You can just watch I'm not gonna adjust the, yeah, let's adjust it. I thought the standard velocity ones were shooting slower. Let's reset this because I could have sworn the standard velocity was averaging slower than the subs. 40 grains. Okay. What are these standard velocities doing? Let's keep shooting the let's go up and shoot the upper left. Let's put my hand up here. I'm having a hard time holding it still. See if I can get this to hold still a little better. See if we can tighten those groups. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was 5. Oh yeah, look, the standard is averaging slower than the subs. That's funny. That is quite funny. Okay, but man, those groups tighten. Oh yeah, holding the top of the scope, that really tightened the group. Okay, I'm going to do subs again. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I can't believe I'm only now getting one. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, subs this time. I'm putting my hand on top. That helped out a lot, steadying the rifle. Is that 5? Yep. 1069. Yeah, the subs are faster than the standard. Well, it seems to like the standard velocity stuff better anyway. So, heck, I'm gonna shoot another group. That is so cool, man. God, love this thing. Good grief. Here we go. All right. I can't believe no one told me about these. I'm going to shoot the same. We've got the standards back in there. I'm going to shoot that upper left again and just see if we can keep putting them in that, put them in the same spot. Okay. Oh man, she likes the standards. I guess there's no point in buying anything else. Holy cow. Nice. What? Oh, that was it. All right. That's awesome. Well, let's go ahead and close out the video while we're here. Pull my old glasses off. Gosh, that is the RXD22ti Dead Air Ruger and Vortex Diamondback 2-7 rimfire scope Ruger 1022. This is the all stainless. Apparently they made one that was all blued, and then they made one for some reason that had a blued receiver and a stainless barrel, and they had the one that was all stainless. So, man, just a quick goofy video. I have never had a 1022 before, and the only one I've ever shot was my brother's. And oh my gosh, it does so well. But anyway, oh my gosh, this is just a ton of fun. And it was funny that the standard velocity was actually running slower than the subs. I thought they sounded no louder. But looking at the 50-yard groups, it looks like standard is the way to go anyway. It looks like this rifle likes that standard, so looks like that's all I'm going to be buying. Man, the Varmint ones at like 1,200 something feet per second were much louder. I'm just going to stick with the standard velocity stuff. 1022, man, who would have thought these were so much fun? Love it. I've got some ammo on the way for the 22 Magnum. A lot of you recommended 50 grain Federal. I've got some other stuff too. We still need to find something that shoots well with that. And I've got the more stuff to shoot with the Howa, if anybody cares about that one. It did really well with the hand loads, but and yeah, so more stuff to shoot. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, leave some comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.